get set. Where them haters, where them hoes, where them throws, you know what I'm saying? Cecil.
This is why I think it's good for people to take martial arts and combat sports if you can do it without obsessing about competition and get people to do the health aspects. Because you're going to see there are a couple of people who are in their 60s, 70s, and beyond that are starting to take boxing lessons in South Africa from a middle-aged coach. They're saying that their health conditions are getting better and they're feeling great. And it sounds to me like it's helping them with pain management. So let's take a look.
If somebody tried to attack me, I will punch him really. Really, I will hit him badly.
Well, it's definitely done wonders for her fighting spirit. I still hope that she wouldn't want to hit first and ask questions later. But it's good to see people getting healthy and trying to defend themselves, man. I mean, what more can I say?
So now we're just gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. Right now we've got more than about 30 ladies. We take them from 60 and above. On your guard, go, on your guard, on your guard, don't forget anything.
Nyamtanda yangitan pusi. Wana mengihilwa. Mzibamba ba fresh. Angna pain, angna lose. Ma extra month 7 more than.
Now, boxing is it's not a main style for me. It's like a tertiary style. I don't have teaching certification in boxing. I just know some basics. I can teach you enough boxing to, I can teach you enough boxing to protect yourself. I just don't have a coaching certification. And I've never done pro fights. I've only done like one amateur match. And some self-defense stuff, hitting people. But if you look at her footwork, I could see why somebody would want to go more towards boxing for the elderly than necessarily a taekwondo or judo, even though I think that those could help too. And let me explain. You don't have to move around in boxing. You don't have to take your feet up off the ground. You don't have to do that for taekwondo either, but people are going to think if you're doing taekwondo or karate or something like that, you're going to kick. They think kick, and if they have balance problems, they're probably going to be afraid to kick because they're going to be worried about falling. And in terms of judo, I mean, people are going to think about break falls that you take from throws. So that definitely, I know, has put some older people off. From enrolling in my classes, they look, and then when they see somebody have to take a break fall, like, nah, that's all right, that's all right. But what they don't know is that I could just have you hold on to the wall for balance if you need to. That's fine. Just have you put one hand on the wall while you're doing whatever kick it is you're trying to do. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Not from somebody that's elderly, because they're older. They know what their coordination is, and they're trying to build it back up. I tell young beginners not to do that because they're young. As for the judo, you know what I would do? Everybody starts doing break falls sitting down anyway. So you could learn that. You can learn the newaza from judo, which won't involve any impact. Sorry, got too technical there. Newaza means groundwork or ground play, you know, where they do the wrestling on the ground. You could do that. And if push comes to shove, if they didn't want to work with each other, I would just be the one who always does the attacking while they're on the ground. So I know that I can control my level of intensity with them. So I could build them up to where they could ultimately be. And if you stuck around long enough to where you really could do a throw and get the balance, if push comes to shove, I'd just be okay. That means I would just take the falls. As long as my body allows you to. I would just take the falls, and that'd be a good way for me to practice break falling if you absolutely can't fall. So if you find this video and you have back issues, but you still want to study what I study, See, the key is to let me know, and then I can work with you from there.
I've never trained somebody that old. I've always thought they're fragile, only to realize that there's more to them and there's more to what they wanted to do. So I gave them an opportunity, and they ended up training me instead of me training them because their energy level was just too high.
I found a gym helped me a lot because I'm diabetes and I got asthma, high blood. Then I found my diabetes and my high blood, they coming back to the normal.
Isn't that what it's all about? Health, wellness, enjoyment, quality of life. That's the best part about martial arts to me. And combat sports.
I would like to say support your elders. They need your support wherever you see them. Encourage them because at home they are more than what you think they are. And the more life you give them, it will give you a fulfillment within yourself as well.
I couldn't have said it any better myself, so I won't. There is one thing I would like to add to what they're doing that I think would be good for the coach to teach them. Kyusho Jitsu. Tell them how to hit those knockout points. Mama said knock you. Ah! Peace.